had a long day today. 3 heats, all that. Seemed like you progressively got better as the day went on. When we had talked this morning, you were saying, not so good.
Yeah.
So what changed?
Yeah, we found something with the tire pressure, honestly, that we kind of missed early on in the week. So that's definitely helped us. And it seems that as the tires wear out, our chassis and things work a little bit better as well. So that's a bit of a question mark heading into tomorrow's final when we put new tires on. So we're gonna have to test that out in the warm up tomorrow and see where we're at.
You gonna have enough time for that and get enough laps?
Probably not, but I'll get some sense of what to expect. So, but yeah, overall this week has been fun, enjoyable. That's why I'm here. Been fantastic to work with Gary Carlton in GFC and my mechanic Mattia, and yeah, smiles all around, and the competition out there is fantastic. So the top, all the drivers are really good, but it's like especially the top 10 were all so close in lap time. So and the track's difficult to pass, unfortunately, this year. So we had qualified 7th, and we've kind of been stuck around there. We'll see. The opening couple laps is where you really need to make the moves.
Make your moves.
Yeah.
But it seemed like I was down at the far end, down 4, 5, 6, watching you guys, and it looks like really 6 is one of the few places where you might actually be able to outbrake somebody.
Right. If they leave the door open. That's the big if. And most of the time in our heat races, like we're expecting them to close, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's frustrating because when you do see an opening, you've already missed your opportunity, so you kind of wait till the next lap and see if they do it again, and you look for trends to attack the driver in front of you. So an unpredictable driver is probably the hardest guy to get around,
Sure.
right? Because you really got to commit to it, and that's a bit risky.
Yeah. Especially as fast as this track is. I mean, there's some spots there where you really don't want to get it wrong.
No, it's a high-speed track, little dangerous, but it's the name of the game.
I know you're not racing karts all the time. You're running professionally and all that. Do you know these guys well enough to trust them when you're running them, or is it?
Yeah, most of these drivers I raced against when I was a little younger.
Okay.
So I know them pretty well.
Yeah, because we were talking with Martin Stone, and he was like, he's doing the double. He's running the VLR Masters and the Rok Masters, and he goes, yeah, Rok Masters, you don't worry about this guy. VLR, they're crazy. Do you think then that you're going to play the game of let the race kind of come to you tomorrow? Is that the game, or because some people might burn up their tires early and then start fading, or what do you think you might play?
Given the situation of the track and it being difficult to overtake, like we spoke about, I think we have to go right away. We can't really, if we try and let the race come to us as a plan, then most likely it's never going to come to us because we're going to be stuck.
It's going to be too late.
Yeah. So even if I'm a couple tenths, even half second quicker than the guy in front of me, it's still difficult to overtake if they know I'm there and they're defending properly. Yeah. So in shifter racing, obviously you have gears to pull you out of the corner, so you don't need to worry about opening up and rolling momentum like you would do in a single speed kart like we have here. So you can expect really good races in those classes, but maybe not so much in ours.
Got it. Yeah, interesting. So that it's a track specific kind of deal then. It's causing that. Yep. Got it. Okay. I think my last question for you. Is, obviously you've done IndyCar, you've done Formula E. When you run the karts, are you using it to keep you sharp, or?
Definitely.
Yeah.
For me, karting is one of the purest forms of motorsport, and the racing is so tight and so close, and a lot of it's up to the driver.
Mm-hmm.
There's not as much politics involved. I feel like I can overcome a lot as a driver in a kart, sometimes in a car I'm a bit more handcuffed in certain situations.
Yeah.
So, I definitely do this to stay sharp. It's scaled down, but the corners are coming at you just as fast as they would in an IndyCar, in a top-notch formula. So it's definitely keeping me on my toes, and these guys who do this all year long are really difficult to compete against. But I'm here for the challenge, and I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And we'll be back to bug you again later or sometime tomorrow.
Right on.
That's okay.
Bug me all you need.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.